Good morning, everyone. Today is Monday, 4/20 at 8:07 a.m. Gonna do video watches today. So a couple things I want to make note of before I start is Mondays have usually been my worst performing days when I started trading, and this is because during the weekend I'm really excited to trade. I watched videos, I put in the work, I back tested, looked at charts, everything during the weekend, and then on Monday usually what would happen is I would be in too early. My entries would be screwed up. I would just mess up just because I was trading emotionally. So I've realized this about my trading, and usually every Monday I like to take it slow. I like to focus on being patient. I like to focus on sticking to the best setups, focusing on the low hanging fruit first, and then looking at the other day one plays that make sense to me. So if you had a fight with your girl, if you are ready to go today, or whatever the reason is, if you are not mentally there, or if you feel yourself being FOMO, or whatever the reason may be, number one is if you're not mentally there, take the day off. One day is not going to hurt. And if you feel a lot of FOMO, just calm down a little bit, maybe size down a little bit more on Mondays, maybe write down your plans on a post-it note. Whatever you have to do to cure your FOMO, just do it. Because remember, as professional traders, we have to think of ourselves as athletes. We are not in the top physical condition, but we have to be in the top mental condition, and that's really what matters. So that's kind of just where I want to start. Also, if you haven't seen this video from Joe, the 7 Secrets to Becoming Consistently Profitable, this is a very high quality, very well done video by Joe. I suggest that every single member watches this before they start their trading today. And again, I'm going to do a YouTube live at 11 o'clock today. So yeah, guys, I'm going to put out the, let's go over the watches right now. So Gene just had an offering. So that sucks. It had an offering at $2. But if it didn't have an offering, I would look to be shorting 230, 240, and 250s in the morning. DNJR, this is a stock that ran on Friday, basically looking to short the 270 level, looking to short the 290 level. If we kind of just tank in the morning, I'll look to short this 250-ish level with a stop above here, so probably 260. So the plan would be to short 250 with a stop above 260, but the ideal entries are up above here. INSE, again, another former runner. I mean, not a former runner, a stock that ran on Friday. I think this was a chat room pump or some garbage like that. So basically just trying to keep it simple, guys. Looking to short a pop towards 220s in the morning if we get it. But the ultimate entry is 250s. This is the way outer line. So most of the times it doesn't hit the way outer line. But if it does, it's usually easy money. But looking to short this pop over here. NBY, not really too sure about this stock. It's kind of a former runner, likes to pop on volume. So kind of keep this on radar. What I see here, I'll show you guys. I see the top has formed around 170, and I see some resistance here in the 160 level. So looking to short pop 160, 170 with a stop at 180. If this just tanks, I'll look to short the bounce with a little bit more size. But because it's the front side of the move, I'm only going to keep 30% size on this. SFET, this is also a former runner, reverse split. This is a likely chat room target. This is SSRs on. If you notice, previous resistance, right, is acting as support now. So I would consider this level breaking pretty important. But in the morning, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a pop towards this 230 level, 240 level, and even 250 level with a stop above, 260. But if this kind of breaks down towards $2, I wouldn't mind shorting a pop back up with a little bit more size. ATOS, this had a PR in the morning and just kind of failed. So, I mean, what you could notice from the chart is always draw the lines from the previous day's actions so you can see how it's conforming to it, right? So if I'm just drawing my lines out, this is what I see. I see topped out here, exactly, kind of resistance here, kind of resistance here, and then fucking tank. So if you had your lines drawn, you could have made some money pre-market. So yeah, guys, let me think if there's anything else that I have to talk about. Oh yeah, what I do at the end of these videos, I want to do something different. What I used to do is I used to put a secret word at the end of it to make sure that you guys are watching it, but Oliver gave me a great idea. So from now on, what I want you guys to do is I want you to reply with the most recent video that you watched and one lesson from it. This way, other people that watch this video could watch those videos as well and learn those lessons as well. The people that are watching this are the most dedicated. The people that are watching this are putting in the most work. So let's reward each other, right? So attach the video link with the one lesson you learned from it, and then go back through this thread and just rewatch the videos when you have time. So gonna take it slow today. Gonna do a YouTube live at 11 o'clock, and that's it, guys. My goal today is just to be green. Last week was a great week. Made about 13,000 last week, which I'm happy about. But again, if I make $100 a day, it doesn't matter. The goal is to stick to the process, and the process will reward you. So keep that in mind, guys. Good luck today. And I think that's it. Let's kick some ass.